Actually, stream from the starlit guys. This is my mic not in front of my mouth. Take two. Kiraboshi streaming from the starlit guys. This is your number one superstar virtual YouTuber, Amachi Naruse. Hey Code, Neon Ghost. Hey Neon. Yeah, you're early for once, I guess. I don't know. Welcome to my stream. There's no rush being like first here or anything. Hi Nixie, you're always here very early as usual. And hello everyone else who's here with me and just lurking in the background. I know you guys are there. Try reloading my screen because connection. Oh, Nixie and her dubious Wi-Fi, I guess. Losing connection to the stream. Hope the music's okay. Hope it's not too loud. Maybe a little bit overpowering. Let me turn it down just a little bit, because the meter is just about where my voice is. I think it might be a bit overpowering. Let me know. Oh. Also, turn this on. There we go. So yeah, we're doing another WaniKani stream today. As usual on my Sundays, I do Japanese learning. I show you guys how I study, so that hopefully you guys can learn how to study if you guys are interested in learning a new language yourselves. But before we get into that, how is your day going? Sounds okay, thanks Neon. How's your day going? I kind of had a really relaxed day. Woke up real late today. My Twitter post went out a lot later than I usually do. Went out at like noon today instead of my usual like 7. Going okay? That's good. Yeah, I kind of woke up at like noon today, which is a lot later than my usual. And then I had like a panic moment. I was like, oh shoot, I forgot to like do a Twitter post at my usual time. So like what I usually do is before going to bed the day before, I'll set up a Twitter post to like auto post at 7 a.m. Hey Nixie, welcome home. You're finally home with like stable Wi-Fi. So I usually set up a Twitter post the night before, but I think I forgot yesterday. So like I jumped out of bed. I was like, oh shoot, I need to make a Twitter post. And so I jumped onto my PC and I was like, okay, I gotta make a Genshin thumbnail real quick. And I already have ideas for my next Genshin thumbnail because my Genshin stream, I drew 2 balls. Not 1, but 2 balls. So I have a ball at C1, Constellation 1. So I quickly whipped up a thumbnail for my next Genshin stream and I started typing out the tweet and I uploaded the photo and everything. And then as soon as I finished the tweet, I was like about to hit send and then like, wait, what day is today? I don't have Genshin scheduled today. I'm doing WaniKani. Dinner was nice, I'm glad. What'd you have for dinner? And I was like, oh shit, no, I've scrapped this tweet. Gotta make a tweet about WaniKani. So I spent like half an hour doing a thumbnail that I didn't really need to do yet. But on the bright side, I have my next Genshin thumbnail ready. Lamb chops and mashed potatoes. Ooh, sounds good. I haven't really had dinner. I had a really big lunch. I had like, I guess it wasn't that big, but I'm not hungry. I had McDonald's lunch. I had coupons for McDonald's, so I got McDonald's for lunch. No judgment. Don't judge me. I like to save a buck here and there. So yeah, that's kind of my day today. Went grocery shopping, had McDonald's, came home, spent some time with some friends watching a K-drama. Oh right, I also spent earlier today I was playing Dead by Daylight with Miko as well. You can find her replay if you guys want to catch up. Let me just give Miko a shout out here. So at 5 today, 5 PDT, I was on Miko's stream. She asked me if I wanted to play Dead by Daylight on her stream, and I was totally okay with that. I love playing games with Miko. It's a lot of fun. I even one round. Wow, that's a tongue twister. On her stream, so that was a lot of fun. That was like her last Dead by Daylight stream before she goes on her break. So also it's Miko's birthday next Friday. I plan to make more tweets about it and like retweet her posts as well, but I think it'd be really great if like all of us can go over to her birthday stream and, you know, just give her a happy birthday and support her later on. As killer or survivor? So let's see, we played 5 rounds on her stream. We played for 2 hours. We played 5 rounds. I managed to escape one of the rounds, and when the round I was killer, which was near the end of her stream, I managed to annihilate everyone. So I won 2 rounds, I guess. Yeah, Miko's so cool. Although I guess she prefers being referred to as scary. I'm doing better as a killer, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I think I've really figured out how to use Trapper. I know I mean Trapper right now. I can, like, that's what I'm gonna say, but as a killer. But that's only because the game taught me how to use Trapper first. That's what they used in the killer tutorial, right? So, what I did, I think one thing I did really well this time around was I pretty much picked up all the traps I saw and placed them at like pallets and also at doorways that I think a lot of people would use. Hey Pangshan, welcome. I'm just talking about my Dead by Daylight game earlier today with Miko. I linked her Twitch channel up above if you want to go check her out and watch me play Dead by Daylight with her. I didn't stream Dead by Daylight today because I was a little tired. I did 2 streams on Friday. I did the attempted SCP stream, which turned into Pico Park. The attempted, yeah, it was a Pico Park collab, and then straight into a Genshin stream right after. So kind of exhausted from Friday. Trying to do not so much of the double stream, but I can only do so much of scheduling, and I don't want to leave you guys who come out at like my regular streams out, because they're kind of like, those collabs are pretty unannounced, like not enough time for like people to adjust and watch me. So I know a lot of you guys come in later at like my 8 o'clock or like my 10 o'clock. So I want to make sure that I don't leave you guys in the dust. Yeah, I was using Trapper, and I put them all in the doorways, and I put them underneath pallets and stuff. Places where people would like to would ideally like to run to like escape a killer. And the other people, the other players, they told me afterwards in Discord, they're like, wow, Naru is so evil. So yeah, I picked up every single trap that I thought was in a bad location and put them in better locations. Oh, I also had this perk. I had this perk that gives me trap placement, like increases trap placement speed by 20%. So I always think that placing traps is like a really, really, really slow process. So getting that perk really helped. Yeah, so I think one of the reasons why I didn't use traps so often before was because I didn't know about the perk. So it just felt like too cumbersome to set up traps because it just felt so slow. But now that I found out about the perk, I can set up traps faster, and yeah, that just feels a lot more fluid as a trapper that way. I'm usually lurking on YouTube throughout the day just for music. Yeah, I remember you said that before, Nixie. I play as Trapper, yeah, but that's only because the game taught me how to play Trapper in the tutorial, so I'm just like kind of more familiar with the skill set. I'm thinking about branching out though. I'd like to provide more of like a well-rounded experience in Dead by Daylight to like, as a killer, like you want to make things scary and like kind of mix things up for the survivors, right? Kind of keep them on their toes. So I'm thinking of mixing it up. Maybe want to give Huntress a try. I feel like either Huntress or Wraith. I really like Wraith's playstyle. Yeah, I did mention I want to use Huntress. I really like the axe throwing gimmick. So like, I want to stand from far away and like just toss an axe at someone who's unaware and like fixing a generator. I just want to throw an axe at their face. Because like one of the things as a trapper, right? One of the things is when I try to walk up on someone fixing a generator, they usually get up, right? They get up as soon as they see me walking towards them. I want to be a little bit more sneaky than that. So I want to use the Huntress and snipe them while they're like still thinking that they're at a safe distance. The Nurse is awesome when you master it. Yeah, I tried the Nurse one time, the first time I played Dead by Daylight with Miko, but I didn't really understand her until like the end of the first round. I didn't realize that she can blink through walls. So like whenever someone goes around the corner, I could literally just blink ahead and then whack them. Oh, the Doctor is like, I played against, one time I was playing on my own, right? Not on stream, not with Miko, just on my own and like testing things out. I was facing up against a Doctor and he was so hard to play against. You know how players love to like go around rocks and stuff and then chase you in circles? And then like maybe hide at a pallet and wait until you like walk up to the pallet so that they can get the stun bonus on you? Well, the Doctor doesn't care. The Doctor's just gonna stay, like, as long as you're in his terror radius, he can just use a skill and then you get damaged. And that's really scary. So like, I spent pretty much most of the game being chased by him and like trying to run away from him, staying out of his terror radius. But he stunned me every single time with this attack. And then when you get to like, every time he hits you, you get like 0.5 points of madness or insanity. And then once you get to 3 points, if he whacks you directly, you get 1 point. If he hits you with his projectiles, then like the projectiles basically his entire terror radius. He'll shock the ground and hit you no matter what, as long as you're inside his circle. So there's no dodging unless you like don't meet up with him in the first place. So I ended up with madness level 3, which means you're not allowed to do anything except just cure madness. You can walk around, but like you can't fix generators, you can't do this, you can't do that. So you just have to like crouch in a corner and fix your madness, and you only can go down to madness 1. And the thing with madness 2 is that you'll start hallucinating doctors everywhere. And that's really scary because like you'll be walking along and then all of a sudden the Doctor comes around the corner and you're like, oh shit, and then realize it's not the real one. So like the Doctor can be behind you chasing you, and then the Doctor will be in front of you, also in front of you, will spawn in front of you, and you'll be like, oh shit. And then like at first my brain was like, oh shit, the Doctor's in front of me. I start turning around only to realize, wait, I'm being chased by the real Doctor right now. But by that time he caught up to me, and then like he'll whack me with a stick or something, which is terrible. Tendy go bye-bye. You see hallucinations. Would the music play as well? I think so. Yeah, I think the Doctor also plays music randomly. The heartbeat music and stuff. I think it also happens randomly. At Madness level 2, I believe it happens randomly every 20 seconds. And at Madness level 3, I think it happens randomly every 10 to 15 seconds or something like that. My brain eventually adapted to like, if I'm being chased by a Doctor, I can ignore all other hallucinations. Like, the Doctor behind me is the real one. So if I face another Doctor, you should be sneakier. You shouldn't meet up with the Doctor. If you see him, it's too late. It's probably better to like, if you see him, it's probably better to just let yourself get hooked. I don't know. That's probably not the best course of action. Just don't let him see you in the first place. There's some like, going back to like the game I played today with Miko, there were some times I was like, you know the cornfield map, right? I'm actually really surprised. Like if you stand at a generator, you're working on it, and then like the killer is coming nearby, all you have to do is just walk into the corn stalk and just crouch. Like most of the time they won't see you. There were a few times I got caught doing that, but and one time a random zombie came up to me and like started like, and then like And then the killer looked over to see what was happening. But like other than that, you'd be surprised how many killers just walk past you at a, like if you're hiding behind a generator and in the cornstalk, they don't notice you. Hey Miko, I'm talking so much about Miko. Miko actually popped up. Shit, the ghosty senses are tingling. Cornfield is killer. You need to look very closely, yeah. I don't think I played killer on the cornfield yet. I can't remember. But I really like the cornfield as like a survivor. I feel like the corn is like your best bet of like ditching the killer. If you just walk around the corn in circles, they get so confused, like especially your terror marks, right? You go around in circles and they get confused. And then they're like, where the heck did he go? I'm here, Miko's here to haunt me. She's always here to haunt me. Wish I had hidden the cornfield. Yeah, the cornfield, like I just love going in circles in the cornfield. The other really good places if like in the cornfield is if you go into the houses and you keep walking in circles, it's usually good enough to like get rid of them. Eats corn at the killer, vegetables. Fun thing, sweet corn is actually in season right now, so actually it's like the tail end of the sweet corn season. I've had a lot of sweet corn these days. You guys like eating sweet corn? I like eating sweet corn. I always hug the border of the maps. Killer never yeah, if you're like trying to be super sneaky and stealthy, the corners of the map are like really good ways. Like I always go around remember that game, the game that you called me like super cool, right? Remember that game where I was pulling the lever on the door, right? And then Snow got caught, or Shrimpy got caught, and then right, I was at the lever and I left it at like 99%, and then I went back to grab Snow, right? I was purposely like going around the edge of the map to avoid Noir, and then I grabbed Snow, and then the two of us went around the edge of the map back to the door, right? So like that's when the edge is best used. But sometimes I feel like I want to play, if I'm feeling confident, I really like playing in the middle of the map, and like it feels so rewarding when like the killer just walks by you without even noticing. Plus you get bonus points for doing it too, so that was amazing. Thank you. Corn is my favorite veg. Oh, Miko's favorite veg, corn. (02). I have the 02 in my chat. (02) from Darling in the Franxx. Sneak 100. No kidding, I used to play a lot of Skyrim. Like all my characters were stealth characters. Stealth archer, stealth double dagger, stealth everything, yeah. Let me just relink Miko's Twitch. Go and follow her, and go follow her on Twitter too. Very cute ghosty. I mean, she's probably gonna get mad at me for calling her cute again. Very scary ghosty. But yeah, let's get into sneaky until I spent the whole game unhooking them. Oh yeah, so like thank you, Miko. She spent like there was this game, I think oh, it was the same game that I saved Snow, I think. I got hooked twice and Miko had to come save me twice. Miko's my Prince Charming. There she goes, she's gonna deny being cute. I love 02, this character. Naruse be the one normally unhooking. Normally I am. Normally I go around like sabotaging and unhooking and like doing whatever generators I can. But I really like, the other thing I'm really starting to enjoy is like leading the killer around. That's really rewarding if you like lead them around and then lose them in the end. I was like the only person unhooking the whole time we played. Thank you, Miko. My personal Prince Charming, Miko Ray. Saving Princess Naru. Princess Yandere Naru. Alright. Oh, it's really fun talking about Dead by Daylight. We should play again, Miko, when you get back from your trip. So Miko's going on like a birthday trip around the country, I think. Princess Yandere. You guys call it me Yandere Naru, right? It's Kev idea right there. Yandere Naru? I feel like, didn't Delphi already draw? I already had Delphi draw one of those. I guess I'll retweet it. It's about time to retweet. That was like one of the first arts I got for as Naru. Alright, how many do I have here? I have like 101 lessons here to review. Oh yeah, Miko, we should get art soon. What kind of art do you want? Do you want like Dead by Daylight themed art? That would be really cool. I think that would be a really cool idea. Time to do fan art of Naruto as the court stuff. You can do like, whenever I think of cornfields, I always think of scarecrows. You can do Naruto on a scarecrow. Yeah, Dead by Daylight art. Cool. Cavalier meaning this is mouth. The square represents a mouth. Name, this is the hand, radical. If you can imagine, there's 6 fingers on this hand. I don't know. This is like the wrist down here, or like the elbow, and then the rest of the hand is up here. I'm pretty sure this is what this character evolved from. Scarecrow Naru T-posing 6 fingers. I don't know why they're like 6 fingers, but like I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Chinese character hand. I'm pretty sure it evolved from like, here it is. I don't know where the stroke on the top came from, but this is like the evolution of the character hand in Chinese. I don't know how this evolved like this, but one of the things I really like studying Chinese is that, or kanji in general, or Hanzi if you're speaking Mandarin, is the history of the characters. It's really interesting. This is the word for eye. Radical name though. Radical name, I think, is eye. Yeah. So like, the big box on the outside is your like eyelid, and the small box on the inside is your iris. Or your... yeah, it's called an iris. Some people might have 6 fingers, maybe. Taishita. This is the word for not a big deal. I mean, or a big deal, sorry. This is a big deal. A great thing. Among Us. Wait, how many people? Do Among Us characters even have hands? They don't have hands. I just realized they don't have hands, therefore they don't have fingers. Oh no, Nixie is buffering. I hope my stream is okay. My stream looks okay from my dashboard. So maybe it's just Nixie's Wi-Fi this time. Radical name, this is 7. This is the word 7. Kanji Reading, this is Kanji Reading. I want to say moku, boku, stick. Yeah, there we are. Good for you, Miko? Okay. I think it's just Nixie's Wi-Fi going. I hope it's just Nixie's Wi-Fi going haywire again. I'm not buffering, my brain. Oh, it's your brain that's buffering. Okay, Nixie. What's a brain? The brain is the mass of tissue in your head that you should probably protect at all costs. Although, I guess some people, it's kind of questionable if they really have a brain at all or just one brain cell that they call a brain. Radical name, katakana no mu. Not katana. Katakana no mu. What's a that pause? People keep trying to steal my dang water bottle so much. Why? Why do people... Are people stealing your water bottle? I lost the brain cell. Miko apparently lost her last brain cell. I guess that makes sense lore-wise because Miko doesn't have a physical body anymore, so she doesn't really have a physical brain left to call a brain. Meaning this is a tree. Because it looks like a tree! Does this not look like a tree? It's like you got branches and like leaves falling down, or like eaves. That's a tree. They like taking it, not sure why. Hey Zakura, welcome, welcome. How you doing? And Pi, welcome, welcome. Reading, this is vocabulary reading. Kuchi. Meaning, this is the word for 9. Meaning, this is the word for exit. Taishita. Taishita. How did they translate this again? Great. Yeah, there we are. Name, radical name. Earth. Dirt, no. WaniKani wanted dirt, yeah. Radical name, this is corpse. I don't know why this is a corpse. I don't know how this... Yeah, I don't know how this word ended up being corpse. It's weird. If you steal water bottles, I will take it back and bonk you with that same water bottle. It looks like a pea, yeah, I don't know why. Never understood why that was the corpse radical. It just be like that. I want to search it up honestly, but I'm afraid of what else I'll get if I search it up. I might get like something weird. Shinigami's Reaper. Oh, that would be a nice way to remember it. Also, how do you pronounce the rest of that? Shafika? Sorry if I butcher your name, but I think I'll just call you Dirt. Welcome to my stream, my name is Amachi Naruse. I haven't seen you around before. Forgive me if you've been around before, but that's a new name to me. My name is Amachi Naruse, I'm studying Japanese today. On Fridays, I play Genshin, and I made the double bow pull last Friday, which is totally amazing. And last month I made like a double Ayaka pull in the same pull, so like my luck in Genshin is like wild. I said your name correctly? Nice. It's used for shikabane. Yeah, I know like where it's used, but I just don't understand why it's a corpse radical. Like it doesn't look like a coffin. It doesn't. I guess maybe it looks like it kind of looks like a grave. Like if you take the box as like the hole for a grave, and then the line, the curved line as like people dragging a body, the trail left by just people dragging a body into a grave. Maybe. Apologies, I'm cracking my knuckles. Look it up. God darn. Look it up anyways. Corpse radical. Oh. If that's the ancient form, I wonder if this will reveal some more. No. History. Oh maybe Wikipedia will shed some light. Okay. Oh, I see how that came to be. So at first it's like pretty much the shape of a body, and then it got squigglier, and it got squigglier, and people got too lazy to like split off the arm. They just went like right, and it just became the P. I see. That's not as horrifying as I thought. Japanese, Chinese. Maybe it looks like Chinese. It used to look like a body. Gamma. The last one looks like a cane, this one. Oh, I guess it does look like a cane. Kabane dare. Kabane dare. What is this? So here's where I introduce my favorite Japanese dictionary site, jisho.org. You can literally search any Japanese word on here and it'll have something for you. Shikabane, huh? Wait. Kabane dare. Kabane. It doesn't show me. Kabane dare. That was a lot of words. And so when we did, we don't have arms. I think the arms just got lost. Cause like, you can kind of see if you went your like with your pen like this, and it kind of goes like this. Like people just got lazy about like doing the arm part here. Sorry, Nice, I won't be commenting much because the teacher might call me anytime. No worries, Pot. Always appreciate you tuning in. I know it's the middle of your school day right now. Who needs arms? Yeah, Ghost doesn't need arms, right? Just like the Among Us characters. Vocabulary meaning. This is input. This is like typing into the computer input. Q. Kanji reading. Oh, how do you read this again? Deguchi. Deguchi is not de. It's shupatsu shu. I think. No. Shutsu. Shupatsu shu. Oh, I should have known. Okay. Shutsu. Radical name. This is 9. Kanji reading. Oh, here we go again. There we are. Literally 2 questions ago. Radical name. This is fire because it looks like a fire, right? You've got the flames coming up of the pile of whatever's burning down here. This is the fire radical. Really easy to spot. No school tomorrow, yeah, for everyone in North America. Or I don't know if Labor Day is limited to North America or if it's actually practiced around the world. I think it's just limited to North America. Labor Day tomorrow. Make sure you guys don't go to school, and if you guys observe Labor Day at work, make sure you don't go into work. My supervisor always makes a point of reminding us not to go into work on a holiday. And then we have this one coworker who goes like, dang it, why do you have to remind the new guys not to come into work? Because this one coworker just loves to watch like the newbies come into work on like a holiday and be like, where is everyone? So yeah, make sure you don't go to school tomorrow. It's a holiday. It's weird that the school year started before Labor Day for us this year. Yeah, it doesn't happen very often, but it does happen from time to time. Normally school happens like the day after, the school starts the day after Labor Day. Funny that you know this, Biko. But I guess, let me think. Oh, okay. Yeah, Biko, no, never mind. some jobs on that day ask you to work that day. Some jobs, yeah. Especially like a retail, I think. Retail, restaurants, stuff like that. And of course, there are like other sectors that you wouldn't take the day off. But like for most like office jobs and stuff like that, you normally just take the day off. I have siblings in K to 12, so I noticed. Yeah. I realized you had siblings who are younger than you, so you probably know that from that. Fast food be like, oh yeah. People like to go out and like hang out on Labor Day, right? It's like a free day off, get an extra long weekend, hang out, or just chill at home. And fast food restaurants wanna capitalize on that, of course, right? All the restaurants want to do it. They'll have like extra people on hand to like for like extra service, extra customers, stuff like that. Meaning, this is the river. This is like the two river banks with the water coming through it, pretty much. Or you could just think of it like as a fast flowing stream, like just three streams of water. This is the river. Hitotsu. This is one thing. This is when you're counting one thing, like one apple, 2 apples, 3 apple. You go hitotsu, futatsu, mitsu. This is for counting one. Kanji meaning. This is the word for woman. I don't really know how this word became woman, actually. It's a mystery to me. Ah, it's fine. It's like one of those words you learn in kindergarten, just like, it just is. This is... I don't know either, yeah. This is... Oh, what do they call this again? A repeater. They call this a repeater. So like, whenever you want to write two identical kanji words next to each other, you use this as a substitute. Like, especially if the kanji character is like super complicated, then you can just use this character to replace it. It's like a shorthand. Like the double quote in English to repeat the word previous. Kanji reading. This is kanji reading. So there's vocabulary reading and kanji reading. Vocabulary reading would be onna. Kanji reading would be jo, I think. Jo. Or is it jo? No, it's jo. No, it's just jo. Damn it. There was no U at the end. This is san. Ninomae. Yeah, I think Ninomae is probably too difficult for Western learners. But I think I did know it was called Ninomae. I also remember it being called. It was called by another name. Hold on, I have this bookmarked because. One sec. Odoriji. It's also called Odoriji. I have this page bookmarked so I can learn more about it. Oh, it's also called Noma, I think. Moshiko wa Noma. 五国語で同じ漢字や何これ読めない I can't read this. Yeah. It's also called dancing word, odoriji. Person's name, ninomae. Hajime. Oh, I think if you search Ninomai here, yeah, you get someone's name. What happens if I type Odorichi here? Yeah. And then what happens if you type Noma here? Oh, you get this. There, that's the word I was studying right there. It goes by lots of names, actually. Also, see. Oh, what's do no jiten equal words, equal word dot. So basically, repeat the last word with a dot. Vocabulary reading. Vocabulary reading, chikara. It means power. This is the word for. I'm still typing in Japanese. 3. Noma. There we go. Let me look at what other acceptable answers here. Oh. That's it. It means repeater, repetition, reduplication, or iteration mark. But the reading it accepts is Noma. Okay. Well, good thing I just looked it up because I would have not remembered it. Yatsu. Oops. Meaning 8 things. If you write a kanji number with this bend behind it, this squiggle behind it, doesn't pronounce like TSU. It's basically the number and you're counting it. Easy fact. Vocabulary reading. Oh, how do you read this again? Ryoku. Now I can't remember if there is this. If this is nyuroku. I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. Nyuroku. The U is actually, the U sound is like extra long here. Nyuroku, not nyuroku. Nyuroku. Horror movie. Yatsu no something forest. 8 something forest. What is this movie? Village of the 8 gravestones. Yatsu Hakamura. Yatsu Hakamura. Oh, is there no English version for this movie? Hold on. There's not even an English page for this. There's not even an English wiki page for this. You can't change the language on this page. Okay, this is the guy who is the director. Oh no, wait. No. Wait. No, this is the writer. I can't read the rest. It's too complicated. Is my new favorite word because it's just a squiggle. Why is it your new favorite word? Radical name. This is writing, I believe. I think that's what they're looking for, yeah. Fun fact about this word, anything to do with writing or like culture or like novels and anything, always uses this word as like a meaning particle. It's easy, because it's easy, of course. Small. You know what? I should write. Small. Just cause. Just cause I wanna meme. I'm gonna look back at this account like years later and be like, what the hell? Small. Why are you asking me again? Yo, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Just cause. There, I took a screenshot. Small. And an L. That's not a Japanese character. The L? That's not a Japanese character. Radical name. This is middle. You know this is middle because there's a stick sticking through the middle of a box. That's the word middle. Something going through the middle of something. This is. I want to say Haidu, but it's not Haidu, because Haidu has. Wait. Haidu is. Hold on, I could just type this up. Haidu. Oh, it is Haidu. What is Idu? It is also this. Oh wait. Enter. No. To put in? It could be either. Can it? Ohayo. Hey Saginuma. Welcome back to the stream. What do I do here? Put in or enter? Almost ends. It ends in ru, so it's a verb. Please type to enter. Okay. To enter. But I'm pretty sure to put in is also a valid answer. To go in. To break into, to contain, yeah, to contain something, to put something into something else. Yeah, to set something inside something else. Oh, one other thing is I want to tell you guys, since you can see this. You notice the red line here? It goes like low and then high. This is added in by an extension called Jisho Pitcher. Now, a lot of Japanese teachers tell you that pitch isn't important or like not to worry about it, but pitch is actually really important because you may end up saying something you don't mean. Most Japanese people will figure it out like from context and the words and the situation what you mean, but one of the examples I really like pointing out is hashi. So you see there's low, higher, and then over here is also hashi, but it's high, low. So if you're talking about rice and you need some chopsticks and you accidentally say hashi, you'd be requesting the waiter to bring you some bridges to eat your rice with instead of hashi. So you hear this? Hashi, 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 hashi. It actually makes a big difference. So intonation in Japanese is very important. If someone told you in the past that it isn't important, please forget that. This is more of like an intermediate level. As a beginner, I think it's probably more important to focus on getting your grammar right and simple sentences down rather than pronunciation. But once you feel pretty comfortable with forming correct Japanese sentences, I think the next thing is you should work on is expanding your vocabulary, which I'm doing right now. I'm expanding my vocabulary and also working on your pronunciation, like getting better at pitch accents and stuff like that. That's really important. It's really important. Just like how it is important in Mandarin. You could accidentally say you're riding your mother instead of riding your horse to work or to wherever you're going. Your mother riding instead of horse riding. If you pronounce something incorrectly, because it's pronounced almost the same way. The difference can only be jumped from the context. Yeah. If you're at a restaurant and you're asking for bridges, the waiter will probably understand that you're asking for chopsticks. But one thing, oh, here's one thing. Ew. You know how you say beer in English? If you're asking for biru in Japanese, they're gonna be like, what are you talking about? Biru. You have like, this is very important. Isn't it that? Biru. Why didn't that work? Biru? Oh, that's weird. It's a double I, but whatever. Or at least that's what I like to think about it as. You have to hold this I like twice as long to get beer. If you're trying to order beer at a restaurant, if you leave that out, you'll be asking for buildings at a restaurant and it'll be like, what are you talking about? The other thing is receipt. Oh yeah, or you could be asking for the bill, the receipt. It's literally the difference of like one syllable. Biru versus biru. This is biru. Biru. Instead of biru. So make sure you get this right if you're ever visiting Japan, you want to order some beer. Very important difference. That's what I think a lot of Japanese learners, when they visit Japan and they try to like order beer or like order food, they usually make this mistake. That's like a dead giveaway. You're not like a native Japanese speaker. This is Yatsu. Some of you may be wondering, like, how do I get this small tsu? There are two ways to get it. You can either type LTSU, L like for little. I don't know why L works, but I think Z also works, or Z if you're living in Z, or maybe not. LTS, yeah, LTU. So they're like, you could either type TU or TSU, it'll still get you this character. And then LTU will get you this character. TU. So I'm guessing L stands for like little. I don't know what other characters work. Yeah, I'm not sure. V? TU? No. B TU? No. Of course not. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just the L character. I feel like there was XTU. Oh, X also works. And you can pretty much do this with any character. L, N, A. Oh, that doesn't work. L, A? Yeah. So any of the simple vowels, you can do it. L, I, L, E, L, O, L, U. Because these are used. So that's how you get like the small characters. For Yatsu though, Yatsu, I usually type it like this. Because it's pretty, when you do a double consonant, it already knows to like insert this. What's another word that does that? Can't think of any at the moment. I remember Lil Tzu. What's another word that does that? Basketball. Basketball. You can do that. Basketball. I guess I should change this to like. Yeah, there. You get Lil Tzu again. Basketball. There's the katakana version. Whenever you type a double consonant, it's key is. You don't get the little tsu, but like whatever. But yeah, that's. Let me close all these tabs. I have so many tabs open. There. I always end up with so many tabs open when I'm studying. Oki. This is the word for big. Oki. Ah, jinko. Jinko. This is the word for population. Literally mouths of people. People mouths. Like the number of mouths equal the number of the population that you have to feed. Because everything was centered around, like, when the language was developing, everything was centered around food and how many people you can feed, right? And farming and stuff. So the number of mouths you had to feed ended up being synonymous to the number of people living in the area, aka population. Meaning big. Ooh, this was an interesting word. I really like the history of this word. It's literally four rice paddies packed together. This is a farming district. So this is the word for fields or farming. This one's reading hitotsu. Reading hairu. Meaning this is the letter 6 or the number 6. 6. Windows. Yeah, okay. Very funny. Ha 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 ha. Meaning mouth. Reading. Kanji reading, not the vocabulary reading. So they want the radical reading or whatever. Ko, I think. Meaning population. Meaning river. What is that? Oh, you literally typed the Windows logo, Zakuro. Oh, that's actually really creative. I never thought of that before. I was like, why would you type? I don't even remember what that word is called anymore. I always think of it as tian in Chinese, right? Tian. Let me open Jisho here again. Holy cow. Field. How do you ta or den. Yeah, this is tian. Zhong. I don't know any Korean. Or at least not a lot. Ta and ta, same difference. Yeah. I guess Dixie pointed out an interesting thing. There's let me switch to my Chinese keyboard here. Ta and ta. Oops. Ta and ta. There are 3 ways to say you in or them in Japanese. Or they or you. Or they. There are 3 ways to say they in Chinese. So you see, like, on the left side of this character here, right? There's a woman in it. That's basically the female version, or like the word for her. And then you see on the left side of this one on the left, it's basically just a person radical. So it just means like people in general. You can use this for referring to female as well. It's fine. But if you want to if you're making a literary statement, like if you're writing a novel and you want to specify that, like, this character hasn't been introduced yet and there's another character talking about her, and you want to make it unambiguous that the other person that they're talking about is a woman, you can use this. And then the last one here looks nothing like the other two, but it's also ta. It means it. It is the word for it. So if you're referring to objects or something, it's like a gender neutral pronoun. And like a life neutral pronoun, I guess. You can use this for like anything that's like non-living. Ta is she, ta is he, and ta is it. Yeah, this one means it. So if you're like looking at, if you're talking to like about like it's really rare you would use this. I guess with like, I hardly ever use this. I can't think of I guess I don't read enough like Chinese novels and stuff to like really understand where this is being used. I just know it is. But like for the most part, it's like this stuff. I think, actually no, the non-living thing is probably not true. I can see this being used with like dogs or something. Are there two forms of ni? Are there two forms of you? Ni, and then ni. I can't find it. I don't think I've never seen ni with a girl on the side. I can't find it in my oh shit, there is. Hold on. There it was. I lost it. There it is. I've never seen this used before. When people use they usually see ta before mun, long form mun. Yeah. Let me make this bigger. This is actually pretty small for you, I just realized. Indonesian. I was talking to an Indonesian person the other day, and that's why I had Indonesian here. Oh, yeah, Chinese. What? Why? It's just literally the word for you. You. Oh yeah, there's also ning. So this is the polite form for. This is the polite form for you. You add a heart underneath, so like the word for xing. This is basically the word underneath this. So if you combine you with heart, it becomes like very polite form of you. Like you're putting your heart into saying the word you. Not like in a romantic way, but like in like a very, very platonic way, like if you're talking to a customer or something. If you're talking with friends, you can just totally use this. If you're talking with family or like in regular normal day-to-day life, you could just use this. No one cares. But like if you're talking upwards to like a customer, then use this. Anyways, Kanji Reading. Jo. Still typing in Japanese, in Chinese. Jo. I got this wrong earlier. Jo. Not Jo. Not Jo. Jo. I never hear anyone use ning at all. I think it's only used. Yeah, it's really rare. Like especially, like in modern times where like, I find that I think, in general, as time passes, spoken language in general gets more colloquial and like slang, like more casual as time goes by. And I find like that happens to the Chinese language as well. It took quite a while for Mandarin to like actually get super informal. Like you still don't really, whenever I hear people speak Mandarin, I still think it's pretty formal. Formal speech and regular day speech is still like, well, I guess I don't speak in Mandarin colloquial too much, but as far as I know, I still think of Mandarin as like a pretty stuck in the old ages formal, but it's let loose. Very few, yeah. Maybe in like novels and something, especially novels about like kings and queens and stuff, like, or emperors and empresses, like back then during the warring states. Then like you would see it used more often. Reading roku. Kawa. River. Katakana no ta. Yumi. And then this is where Miko Raid pops up again, because she used to go by Yumi before. Yumi is bow. Vocabulary Hachi. That's a random dal. Why'd you write dal? Dala. Dal. You're here the whole time, Nixie. What do you mean here? All key. Vocabulary all key. Huh? Okisa. Oh my god. I was like not even Oh my god. I literally read it wrong. It's Okisa. Stupid. My eyes aren't working. I only remembered that word? What? From where? What do you mean? I only remember that word. Reading, kawa. Radical name. Oh, what do you like to call this? Barb? It's not? What do you like to call this? Oh, street. Sorry. The radical is... Wait. Oh yeah, this is a street radical. The barb is the one without the line on top. My bad. 10. This is the word for 10. It's literally just a cross. Because teacher attendance. I think you could either say dao or zai. I think I say zai or something. I'm pretty sure I say zai. Street. I'm pretty sure if I search this in the Chinese dictionary, it's like pronounced ding. Yeah. I always find it like so hilarious that it's called ding. Are you gonna say it? Oh. I think Google tired of my shenanigans. It's not saying it anymore. I broke Google. Doorbell go ding. Exactly. I remember learning that word when I was in elementary school. And I was like, ding, and I'm like, ding, ding. I remember all the kids going around going like ding, 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 or like ding dong or like whatever, right? Okisa. Oh, whoops. Meaning, size. Reading, ju. Meaning, end. This is person. Okisa. Name, katakana no to. Reading, hito. Oh, no, Jin. They probably want Jin. Yeah. Vocabulary meaning, woman. Reading. Oh, what is this? Owari, ryo, reading, ryo. Shuryo. Is it shuryo? Ryo. Yeah, shuryo is to end something. Shuryo. Yeah, I'm glad I remember these things that I taught myself 2 weeks ago. Never learned it though. You never learned ding? Really? It's like one of those things. It's like one of those radicals that, especially in like the radicals unit, when you're learning in like Chinese kindergarten. It's like one of those things they teach you. Like, it's like one of the probably like the top used radicals ever. Never. Wow. Huh. Not the radical. I never learned the radicals. Really? I remember going through radicals like all the time. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I went through radicals, like a radicals unit in kindergarten. Meaning this is 7. Meaning this is power. This is 1. Let's power through 62 of these. Kanji reading. Oh, this is kojo. Kojo is like work site, I think, or factory. Kojo is work factory. Ko. Yeah. Reading, ichi. If Miko's here, this would be like her other favorite word. It's literally just a line. Just one. She loves simple words, easy to remember. Mom had to tell. Am I remembering? I know my grandfather also taught me radicals. And it's important. He said it was important because that's how you use the dictionary. You always look up the radicals in the index first, So Chinese dictionary operate really, really differently from English dictionaries. Although like the method is kind of still the same. So there's like a radical in each word. There's like, you take a section of a word and then you look up in the index. And then inside that section, there's like another section where you can actually like find the word. And then once you find the word, then beside it, there's like a page number. And then you flip to that page and you find the word on that page number. And then you can find the definition for that word. And then at the end of the definition, it'll probably give you like a few examples of how it's used in like, or like what common phrase it's used in. It's usually like that. I wonder, one day maybe I should just take a picture of my dictionary. I do have a Chinese dictionary in the bookshelf. I need to find that tiny thick book, the cover kind. Yeah, the thing with that book is like, it's really old. I remember I inherited it from my grandfather. Yeah, it's in my bookshelf somewhere. It's like brown and like really old. Like the cover's brown, not like pages are brown. The pages are probably yellow at this point. Yeah, it's like, huh. Yeah, I always wonder why pages on a book go yellow after some time. I wonder if there's like some chemical thing they do to the pages to like preserve the like strengthen the pages that just like denature over time and go yellow. Never really figured that one out. It's blue. I remember there was like a device for looking up to, like a mini computer. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So like in the mini computer, you could either type in the brushstrokes on the keypad. So if you think of like a Nintendo DS, that's exactly what it's like. But like, there's no like touchscreen side. It's just a QWERTY keyboard, or even worse, it's just like alphabet. It goes like A B C D E F G along the top row. Not even QWERTY. I think the modern ones are QWERTY, but the old ones are like in sequential order. So like you would type in the if you could either type it in through pinyin, which is the Romaji of Chinese, or you could just literally type, like each key had the brush stroke on it or a radical on it, and you would just type the radicals in the correct order that you would write the word out in. It's so small though. Hey Pod, welcome back. How's class? Is class over now? Did you get called on by the teacher? Now that's an old machine. You're talking about like the late 90s or like early 2000s kind of technology. Before smartphones. When smartphones came out, you could use Google Translate on your phone and no one ever bothered with those anymore. But yeah, wow, that brings me back. I totally forgot about the existence of that, Nixie. Can't believe you remember that. Vocabulary meaning. Oh, hachi. Oh no, hey. Early 2000s, yeah. Well, I guess you and I were millennials then. Meaning, this is work. Construction. This is construction. They want construction. Katakana no me. Reading. I know this is used in tensai, which means genius, but I can't remember how you read this. Sai. I don't think it's read as sai by itself. Maybe it is. Let me check. Oh, it is! My first guess was right. Okay. Tensai no sai. It's the sai of tensai. I should go ask to see this. Even if it's still there, I don't know if like the screen, it'll still be working. I remember mine, or like my grandfather's ran on like AAA batteries or something. It was small. It was small. Age? Genius? Really? I know, but like, by itself it doesn't mean genius. But whatever. If so be it. By itself it means more like, it's like the shorthand for writing like how many years old. if you're too lazy to write like the actual word for how many years old, you just write this behind it and people will understand what you mean. Genius. Reading. Vocabulary. This is where they want onna. Sannin. This is 3 people. Name. This is the moon. Reading. Nana. No? Chichi? Oh, they wanted the kanji, not the vocab. Sure. Vocabulary meaning. This is up. Meaning 3 people. It's literally the number 3 parked next to the word people. It's 3 people. Yeah, that's what I love about kanji, is like it just makes so much logical sense. The whole writing system is just built on logic, which is great. Great for me. Anyways. I found the book. Don't know where the mini computer's at. You should share the book out. Take a photo of it. It's really nostalgic, that stuff. It's about the size of your hand at least. Easy to understand. Yeah, Chinese is easy to understand. Hard to master, easy to learn. Radical name. This is River. I wonder if I should do a Duolingo Chinese just for the hell of it. I feel like, wait, let me check. Hold on. I'm just gonna switch over to Duolingo for a second. Did I actually ever start the Chinese unit? Oh, I have. Oh, wait. No, I haven't. Oh, this is what I did. This is the learn English in Chinese mode. Not learn Chinese with English. This is learn English with Chinese. That's what I did. Just to make it harder for myself, I think. But I never actually started it. Anyways, that's an aside. I and I. Yeah. That's I, right? Yeah, it's I. That's the word for love. There's like a traditional way to write I love and then like a simplified way to write love. One nice thing you could do here is, since I type mostly in simplified format. Darn it, the Japanese I is the traditional method. I actually like the traditional method more, to be honest. Cause the word below means friend, right? 朋友. That's 朋友的友, right? 朋友. You see the bottom here? If I switch to English, it means friend, right? This is the word friend. So like this is, but like over here you have the word heart, right? Shin, right? This is the word for heart. They removed the word for heart from the simplified. There used to be the word heart in here. And then this is the one at the bottom here is for like partner, or like how do you explain this word to people? It's like again, or like partner, I guess, are the two different, like the two meanings of this. So like a love partner, but this one just means friend, which is like, I actually prefer this one. Friend zoning. Even the word got friend zone. Oh my god. Yeah. I know the love your homies. Dang, if I drop by a B-day, I'm gonna write 生日快乐 immediately and then leave. Whose birthday? Any birthday? That's like the traditional form. 生日快乐 wheeze. Oh my god. Let me write 生日快乐. Oh, one thing I love about Chinese 生日快乐 is I am literally to write this. Let me switch back to English. The proper way to write this is 哦 you can see it down here 生日快乐 but like what I'm typing on the keyboard is the 生日快乐 I'm typing the first letter and then the one nice thing about Chinese keyboards, it just figures it out. It just knows exactly what you're trying to say. This works on the phone too, by the way. If you ever want to type Chinese on the phone, just try typing the first letter of every single word, and it works. Like it just figures it out. If not, it's very close, and like it'll give you suggestions and stuff. It'll figure it out. That's the nice thing I love about the Chinese keyboard. The other thing, like if I'm trying to type in Japanese, right? Let me type Japanese right now. If you want to type tomodachi, right? I really want to write tomodachi, right? Or chi, depending on which Romaji system you want to use, right? Tomodachi. But that doesn't work. It just comes out this way. You actually have to write tomodachi, right? To get this. That's what I love about the Chinese keyboard. They did a really good job on this. I never write happy birthday in simplified. It never stuck with me. It knows. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I kind of understand why they did it. They kind of simplified the top part because it's like there's like 20 strokes in there or something like that into like just a line and then a cross. Just 3 lines. But yeah, I do think stylistically the traditional word looks a bit nicer. Color. Oh, hold on. Color is basically Coke. Color, Coke. Color. Oops, let me switch back to Chinese. I'm just trying to type. Yeah, okay. There it is. It wasn't the first suggestion, but I typed KL. I went like this. The first suggestion was something different, but oh wait, 快乐. Whoops! 快乐 is also KL. 可乐. I guess KEL. E. There we go. I guess this isn't one that there are too many KLs in Chinese for it to accurately predict what I'm trying to talk about. Typing becomes so much easier, yeah. You know, I want a font. I want the Chinese keyboard, right? I want the pinyin keyboard. I type in pinyin. But I also want a font that gives me traditional font. That would be easy. That would be nice. But I don't know if anything does it. I just want to replace all the fonts with traditional font. Cantonese birthday song. How does that go again? It's been so long since I heard it. I don't remember what it sounds like. The Cantonese birthday song. I have a pinyin keyboard actually on my phone. Yeah, I use a pinyin keyboard on my phone too. Or do you mean like the traditional pinyin keyboard? Or do you mean like the English pinyin keyboard? Because I like using the QWERTY keyboard for my phone. Just like how I'm doing it on the PC here. But there's like a traditional pinyin keyboard. Pinyin, oops. Can I not type in Chinese? Can I not type in Japanese either? Pinyin keyboard. I can't do the pinyin keyboard. This stuff, oh no, that's not even it. Oh. No, that's a Japanese keyboard. Is it? Can you? Oh, this one. I can't use this one. I can't use this one. I don't know what any of these mean. Has a third tone for me. Regular English keyboard doesn't have the third tone. Oh. Oh. Your cousin can? I can't use this. I don't know what any of these mean. I never learned these. Maybe I should have, but I don't know. Yeah, I use the English pinyin keyboard. It's just the QWERTY keyboard. It's just a regular QWERTY keyboard. I don't need to show you. But yeah. I don't need all these windows. The radical keyboard. There's like a radical keyboard too. But no, the Chinese don't really use the radical keyboard that much. Send you the screenshot, sure. You can drop it onto like Showa server or something. This kanji meeting, it's to enter. Enter. Ageru is to give. To give. Reading. Oh, ageru. I thought I was stuck on the Japanese keyword, but it's actually asking me to like actually write the word out. Vocabulary reading. This is the other one's ageru. This was noboru. This is the other one. You take one out and you climb. This is the word for climbing. Climb. Ah, fine. To climb. Dingy. Radical name. This is the word for sun or day. Synonymous. Reading. New. Because nyuryoku. This is the new for nyuryoku. Nyuryoku. Name. This is the word for white. Haku. This is the word for again. Yao. Again, I think. Yeah, okay. Mitsu. Oh, is this again? The prison? No, the prison is not this one. The fence? No. The surrounding particle? What is this called? Do you guys remember what this is called? I don't remember what this is called. Not the box, the house? Is it called the house radical? Are there any other suggestions? I don't remember this. It might be the house radical. It might be, because now that you mention it, I vaguely remember like me going like, this doesn't look like a house, but I guess so. Let's try it. I don't think anybody has any other better answers. It's the head radical! Doesn't make any sense. The kind of head that a child might draw. No, it's not. Famous sponge character. No. I mean, yes, it's famous sponge character, but I'm not gonna think about heads when I think of him. Dogamae. Keigamae. I wrote alternative names, but I don't think I'll remember any of these. Keigamae. Dogamae. The child is drunk. I hope the child is not drunk, because underage drinking is a no-no. This is the hair radical. Why do they read this as Joel? Joel. No! Ueh. Weh. Is the noise that I make when I get this wrong. Ueh. Thanks. Ageru. Oh, this is to give. Head. Or dogamae. Whatever works, man. 3 things. Kanji meaning. Sun. Ah, this is in my name. I can't not remember this. Radical name. Sorry. I don't know why I had to brain fart that moment. I just kept saying 10 or 10 in my head. Otona. This one means adult. Otona. Meaning this is down. It's exactly the opposite. If you flip this vertically, it becomes up. And if you flip it back down, it becomes down. That's a really easy word to remember. It's also like a kindergarten level word. Kanji reading. This is he, b, d. What is it? Oh, Nichio Jitsu. I typed RI because that's how it's pronounced that's how it's written in Chinese. Oh. Nichi. Jinko. This is man-made. Jinko. Humans and construction, therefore man-made object. Fuji-san. Oh, Mount Fuji. Kokonotsu. This is the... I don't know why the Japanese counting changes as you go up. Whatever. Big. Ooh, what is this called? The slide. Because it just slides in. Ooh, what do they call these? Legs? The leg radical, I think. Yeah, because it looks like a pair of legs. Vocabulary reading. Fuji-san. Meaning man-made. Kokonatsu. Not kokonatsu. That's coconuts. Kokonotsu. Kokonotsu. 9. Kokonatsu would give you coconuts. Hello? Give you coconuts. Kokonatsu. Coconuts. Now, if you said kokonatsu, oops. Koko is here, right? And then you do like natsu. Summer. Let me go back and get that Koko. Oh my god, just let me highlight. Here, summer, Kokonatsu. The only reason I remember this is because there's a Japanese song a long time ago. I'm pretty sure it's an anime ending from early 2000s or something like that. It was like I don't remember what the anime was, but like they were making a pun on kokonatsu as in like here is summer and coconuts as in coconuts. Let me go back to the coconuts page. They were making a pun between kokonatsu and koko and natsu, right? Koko and natsu, right? They were making a pun between these two words. Coconuts and here is summer in the song. I don't remember which anime. If you guys remember which anime I'm talking about, then feel free to comment it, but I don't remember. Oh, this is book. This is like a tree with a line through it is book. I have no clue why. Maybe because paper is made from trees and then you flatten them into books. This is 9 things. Iriguchi. Iriguchi. This is the word for entrance. Iriguchi. Ue. This is the word for stone. How do I know this? I don't know why I know this. I just know I learned this when I was a child. This is the word for stone. It's pronounced ishi. What is that? Pot. Oh, it's... Wait, I know... Wait. The one on the right is body. What's the one on the left? Hold on. What the heck is this? Oh, right, it's the word for rest. If I switch to my Chinese keyboard. Shush. Ugh, damn it. To rest. This one is 身体 的身体 the T. Yeah. Wow. Let's not make it small. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't recognize it, but I do. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was so weird. Why is it doing that? Oh, I can't control Z anymore. Oh, I think it was the comma that did it. Oh, it wasn't it? It was like actually a combination of both. More of the story, never trust Google Translate. Never trust. Always take Google Translate with a grain of salt because it's not by any means accurate at all. Don't learn from Google Translate. Use it as a tool, but not as a means. Always double check the work. Kanji reading. Nichi. Apparently, if you say Nichi in Chinese, it means you eat. And then it got converted into Japanese again because it only accepts Japanese in this box, of course. Let me switch to my Japanese keyboard. Nichi is the word for you eat in Chinese. I remember my friend using Google Translate for an English essay and got yelled at by my teacher. Yes, it's very obvious. Yes. Yeah, I had some really okay. You just remind me of a story from high school, right? Because yeah. Google Translate, be sure to check again. Yeah. I remember some Chinese people in my high school, and they thought they would write the entire essay in Chinese and just put it in Google Translate and print it out. Yeah, needless to say, that didn't work out for them, but yeah, because their essay didn't make any sense. Yeah, they thought they were being smart. Put too much trust in Google Translate instead of putting the work in themselves to actually make an English essay. Radical name. This is to just enter. Whoa! Enter. Japanese keyboard. Meaning entrance. Chikara ippai. Chikara ippai means full of power. Full power. And somehow I predicted that question. Radical name, this is the word for 10. It is not the word for 10, it is a word for cross. The radical name is cross instead of 10. Saptika. Yeah, the radical name is Saptika, which is cross. We don't just call it the sub radical. Jesus. This is the word for circle. Maru. Oh, apparently I predicted the next question again. Kanji reading. Shita. No, that would be the vocabulary reading. Kanji reading. No, I think this is. I'll just type shita. No, it wants the other one. Koka. Ka. Ge. Oh, ka works too. I remember studying this with you guys in Jisho the other day, because I was having a hard time remembering it. Go here. if you click into radical details or the kanji details here, right, you'll actually get common phrases used by this word. So this is how I figure out and remember what this is. So if you see here is get. This is get. Tai get, which is right. I remember reading this last time and I was like, okay, whatever. Koge. There's also koka, I think. Ueshita, shichi. Koka. Koge. Did I say koka? I don't think koka is what I think it is. Oh, it is. Descent. Koka. Passing down a degree. Koka. School song. I didn't know that. School anthem, basically. Koka. I was thinking of this, which was wrong. But apparently I was also right. Koka. Coin currency. I didn't know that. Koka also means expensive. In colloquial terms, I would probably just say takai for tall or high prices. Hardening, koka. Huh. Curing. Engineering course, koka. There's a lot of koka. Elevated. Apparently engineering is koka as well. Wrong but also right. Wrong but not that wrong, right but not that right. Wait, that's not how the lyrics go. Do you guys know which song I was referring to? Young but not that young, old but not that old, not that bold. Old but not that bold. I really like that song. It's from I'll give you a hint if you guys can't guess what song it is, but it's one of my favorite songs. Radical name, this is to stand up. Katakana no na. Do I have a guess? Young but not that young, old but not that old. You're thinking? Okay. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics for some reason. Radical name, this is mouth. This is person. This is 5. Oops, almost. Ugh, I can't type. This is 1,000. Reading, hito. Meaning, person. Name, cow. This is the word for cow, ushi. If you look at it, it's like the cow body with the horns. I think that's where the origin of this word came from. And then like you have like a bunch of legs. Counting stars, yeah. You're right. It's one of my favorite English songs. When I heard it on the radio, I was like, damn, this song really represents me. I vibe with this song. And to this day, it's still like one of my favorite songs. What is this radical again? It's not stick, right? It's like, is it stick? Is this a stick? It is a stick. To be honest, I wouldn't know what else to call it than a stick. Also like the song When You're Little. You just reminded me how much older I am than you. Because I wouldn't say I learned about the song when I was little. Let me look up the year it came out. Counting Stars by One Republic. Came out in 2013. Okay, it's pretty old. But I wouldn't call myself little. Because in 2013, I was 21. I was 21 when it came out. So yeah. Yeah, you would have been little, because like I know you're not that old, right, Pot? But you would have been like under 10 years old, I think. But I was in my 20s. Oh jeez. Kanji reading, this is Hachi. Meaning, this is mountain, because it looks like mountains. The peaks of mountains. 8. Name, this is tree. Reading, neat. Yeah. Reading, nana. Name, mountain, also mountain. Meaning, 2. Reading, yama. Excuse me. Let me take a sip of water here. Alright. I'm good. Meaning, this is the 9, number 9. Name, this is water. This is also a word that's very common taught in like kindergarten. It's a word for water. Meaning, this is 7. Now this is a word that Chinese people rarely use. It's a word for dog, but Chinese people don't use this word for dog. We might use it to like in dog related names and stuff. But I rarely see this word being used other than like naming things. Yeah, Pod, that's the way we write dog in Chinese. Mountain prayer cobra. My mom's yoga teacher. What? Oh, yoga poses. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand why Japanese ended up using this word for dog. Maybe just because it's similar. It's simpler. It's weird. Dog. This is Wang. King. This is the word for king in Chinese. It's pronounced Wang. Oh, this is the one I always get wrong. Because I always write knife. Because in Chinese, it is the knife. It's the word for knife. This is Dao, which is the word for knife. But in Japanese, they say this is katana, which is sword. Which gets me every single time, because like my Chinese instincts surface and will like knife, right? But then the Japanese, just now, I've gotten this question wrong so many times that the Japanese side kicked in and went like, hold up, you need to be in Japanese mode right now. This is the word for sword. It's katana. Kanji reading, Q. Oh, this is the word for stop. This is pronounced ting in Mandarin. Meaning power. Chikara. You chop the top off power and you get a knife. You chop the top off your power with a knife and you get a knife. Inu is used mostly for... Oh, how do you even pronounce that? I don't know. I wonder if you can actually like get something out of here. Oeru. Let me open translate again. Fei chuan. Quan. Fei quan. That's zhi. Ting. Is it? No. I thought it was ting. Oh, you might be right. Did I get it wrong? Oops. Switch back to Japanese. Tomaru. Oh, it is j. I remembered wrong. The book is sent. Oh, okay. Let me check it out. Do you mind if I show the picture on stream, Nixie? Do you mind? If you mind, then I won't do it. But if you don't mind, I can do it. This is child. Child. You don't mind? All right. Only if you don't mind. Wah! That is not what I meant to do. Here's the Chinese dictionary. Oh geez, that's really old. Look at how much use it's gotten out of you. There's even one page that's like coming out. That's the first page. Probably not a very important page, but it's coming out. It's so worn out. And then you got some traditional, like really old style writing here. Oh, this one says Chinese dictionary down here. 中华新字典. The new Chinese dictionary, it says. Yeah, very new it is. It's very new. I can definitely see it. It's like brand new. The new Chinese dictionary. Do you have any pictures of the inside? Nixie, can you take some pictures of the inside? Like, especially like the index area and the radicals area. It's like really fun to go through the Chinese dictionary. Don't worry about the Ultraman sticker label. I didn't even notice it. I didn't even notice the Ultraman label until you pointed it out. I thought it was just part of the dictionary. Yeah, this is a lot of pages. Like, if you think about Chinese characters, right? To be able to read the Chinese newspaper comfortably, you need to know at least 2,000, right? That's like the bare minimum to get by in life, is to know how to read 2,000 Chinese characters. But in reality, there's like 12 or like 14,000 Chinese characters in total in existence or something like that. So they need to document all like 14,000 Chinese characters. Imagine that. I may need to video the entire thing VC one day. Yeah. I would really love to like just give like, oh, maybe this is an idea for like a YouTube Shorts video. Like learn how to use the Chinese dictionary in under 1 minute kind of tutorial. People would be like, what the hell? Like, especially if people who don't know how the Chinese dictionary works, they'll be like, what the hell? I'm not gonna take a photo of not of every page, just like 1 or 2 pages. All is pretty much traditional, not sure if they're simplified. Nah, I think my dictionary is also in traditional. Wait. You're saying this dictionary is in traditional? But the title isn't simplified though. Nexie. The title isn't simplified. The title isn't simplified, and then you get a traditional word down here, but the title isn't simplified. I don't know why this one is not simplified. This is the traditional word for shoe. Look, this is so inconsistent. This drives me nuts. This drives me nuts. I didn't know anything about simplified beforehand. This is a streamer I have not seen in a while. Caboose, hey, welcome Caboose. You've been stuck in Genshin for so long, that's why you haven't been to any of my streams. Your life is pretty much Genshin as far as I know. Like every day is just Genshin. This drives me nuts, yo. This is a mix of Chinese, traditional, and simplified on the same page here on the cover of the book. Oh my god, I'm gonna stop looking at that. I've had this since 6th grade, but I was still studying traditional at that time. Yeah, I was learning traditional until I think grade 3. I don't know why. I was learning traditional at first, but then I got switched over into simplified. So I kind of know a little bit about both. But one thing about simplified is if you learn simplified, you can read traditional because the logic is that a lot of work has been put into converting traditional words into simplified words, so that if you learn simplified, it's really easy to pick up traditional as well. It's really easy to read traditional. It comes almost naturally. Or that could be a lie, and I just read too many traditional stuff. Like the newspaper is usually written in traditional, so that like it can, like Hong Kong readers can read as well, and Taiwanese readers can read as well. So maybe I just have enough exposure to like traditional Chinese to remember how to read traditional Chinese. Close. I actually stopped playing Genshin for a bit. Oh really? That's a surprise. I've been playing Destiny nonstop for about from one game to another, from one addiction to another. I never learned simplified until 9th grade. That's pretty late. Jack of all trades. Me? Oh, I guess I am. Like I pick up things really quickly, but I haven't mastered very many. And I feel like that's kind of embodies who I am. Even from an IT perspective, I don't have a mastery of like anything, but I do have a good understanding of like all things that comes to computers. Stop one game to play another. I just checked my Steam. I have 164 hours on Destiny in the last 2. Wait. Including working. Wait, what the heck? You just started Destiny 2 weeks ago, right? Or is that including like, have you played Destiny before? Are you literally just saying you started Destiny 2 weeks ago and you have 164 hours already? Dude, you know a full-time job, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, is 40 hours, right? And in 2 weeks you should have 80 hours, right? In 2 weeks you have, so each week you've been playing 80 hours. That's like doing 2 full-time jobs in a game. Like 16-hour days, 5 days a week. Where do you find time to sleep, dude? If you're working part-time, okay, so like part-time, you're not full working, granted you're not working full 8-hour days, but holy cow, or you're probably, maybe you're working 8-hour days, but like not 5 days a week. I've had like 10 hours of sleep in the last 3 days. Dude, you're supposed to, that's like 1 day of sleep for most people. For most people, 10 hours a day is how much they sleep. In 3 days, they would have slept 30 hours, and you're like saying you only got like 1 day's worth of sleep in 3 days. That's insane, dude. How do you survive? Okay, Nixie sent over some extra pictures. Oh, this is a large picture. This is page 22. So like you see here, there's like this red slide, right? We learned this in the Japanese WaniKani thing, right? This is the slide radical. So anything that uses the slide as its main radical will be placed under here. So like this first word has slide right here. Like it's so obscure. Like why is the slide radical the main radical? I would have guessed it's like it would have been tree as the main radical, but it's not. But anyway, slide is the, why is this one? The radical should have been person, but whatever. So like the slide radical, you find this word and then it's on page 8. So like, or like you have to flip to page 8 or something like that, right? Page 31, page 32, 32, 32, 32. And you'll just flip to that page and like you'll just scan the page to find it. And it's sorted in the order of like brushstroke, I think. But you can see there's a lot of pages of words. Look at this, 620 something, 677. Let me see if there's like other, like higher page numbers here. 600 something. Let me look at your other page. So like, let's say you found your word, right? Oh my god. let's say you found your word, right? And then you flip to like page whatever this is. There's no page number here, but yeah. You find your radical and then you just go down. I don't know what these numbers are for. I don't remember what these, there's like a significance to this number, but I don't remember what it's for. And then you find the definition. And then what does this say? I don't remember what it says. But you like, I think it's probably giving you like a situation where you've used it. Oh yeah, there's some examples down here. Although this is the definition, I think. And then these are these examples. I can't remember. So many pages is a nightmare. 897 pages in total. Wow. There you go. Almost 900 pages. You can't read the definition either. You're gonna have to look up each word in the definition to figure out what this simple word means. Although I already know what it means, but this is who as in hu jiao, like for like passport. That's the only reason why I know this word. Also there's pronunciation who. Yeah, you're gonna have to look up every single one of these words in the dictionary in order to find out how to pronounce it and the definition. And then for each of these words, the definition is gonna be so complicated. You're also gonna have to look up the definition for those ones. So good luck. Pains of this book. Gotta find everything. I think Chinese dictionaries are really fun though. Just like the act of going through the index and finding out which page is on, and then going to like the pages on. Because English doesn't work like that. You literally just go straight to the word. You go like, okay, the word starts with A, gotta flip to the A section, and then you're like, okay, and then the next letter is like R, so you gotta go to flip to the ARs, and the last letter is E, so you gotta flip to the ARE, or something like that, right? But like Chinese, you flip to the beginning and go like, okay, this word here uses the slide as its main radical, so like now I gotta go find the slide section, which isn't even like, which that you gotta memorize the order of the part of the radicals, and then down here you just gotta go down one by one until you find the thingy you want, and then go to that page. And it's just a process. Like this is something in itself. It's crazy. 早安，现在下午10点钟。I'm like, so this number 21 says good morning in Chinese, and I just replied, it's 10 p.m. for me right now. Hey Beast, welcome. Just woke up. Your poor brain, sleepy Beast. And using the Kanagane mode as your profile picture too, I feel like encompasses yourself perfectly right now. Oh, and that's Chang, right? No, Zhang, or Zhang, I think. What's going on? I'm looking Reddit code. Welcome. I am looking at the Chinese dictionary and how it's used. This is the Chinese dictionary. Nixie says her dictionary has 897 pages. Thank you, Nixie, for providing us a picture of your Chinese dictionary, which this picture again drives me nuts because it uses it uses simplified Chinese, but the dictionary itself is like traditional Chinese. Also, this is traditional word too. My cheat.你说话很好听，谢谢你。So 21 just said, I really like the way you speak. 你说话很好听。Thank you, 谢谢你。Why did I type for me 2 times? For me, it's 7:04. Sometimes the brain do be like that because you just woke up. and your brain cell can't keep up. But good morning. Good morning, Beast. And good morning, everyone else who's joining me right now. Or good evening, or good afternoon, wherever you are. Oh, and we're studying Japanese right now, but we got sidetracked to Chinese, because I love studying all different languages. Radical name. This is the cross. It's not the 10 radical. I typed 10 earlier, but it is the number 10. This is the sabjiga radical, which we say in Chinese, or Cantonese specifically. I don't know what they call this in Mandarin. But yeah, this is the cross radical. The cross in Cantonese, I don't know if it's for Mandarin. It's literally the 10 sabjiga. Sab means 10. Sabjiga, sabji means like the letter 10. Ga means frame. Sabjiga literally means the frame that's shaped like a 10. So that's why I call it like the 10 radical, but it's literally the cross. The word cross in Chinese is literally the frame that looks like a 10. It's funny. Kanji reading. This is Chikara. Huh? Oh. Ryo. 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 Darn it. I guess wrong. Oh, it's Ryoku. I was wrong anyways. Riki. Ah, Bariki. Bariki. I remember now. Bariki. Bariki. Yeah, it's Riki. Mari. 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 Bariki. Bariki. Male. Horsepower. Literally, I love Chinese. Literally, horse and power, or Japanese. Horse and power. This is the word for horse, and this is the word for power. Here, you take this here. Horsepower. Horse and power. Literally horsepower. You thought it was knife? Knife is the one without the top. Knife is the one without the top. Knife. Knife is the one without the top. Power is the one with the top. Oh God, my Wi-Fi is starting to deteriorate. Okay, hope your Wi-Fi stays stable, Pot. I'm kind of shocked that I spent 2 to 3 hours on the book. You spent 2 in the book? Why? Just looking stuff up? Oh, just to do your homework when you still had school on Saturdays. Yeah, if you imagine, or let's say katana in Japanese, right? If you take your sword and you chop off the top of power, then you get the sword or the knife. Just take it and slash it out. Radical name. I think they call this fins, like fish fins. Yeah. Reading. This is ue. Nope. Jo. No, why do I always get this wrong? Jo. Ah. Look, I'm getting this wrong so many times. Like this, like literally last word. It has nothing else to give me. Oh wait, up. Jo. Oh look, I have 7 more lessons. I might as well do them. I'm not tired yet. Chop chop. Chop 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 chop. Let's do some more. Hitori. This is one person. Literally the number for one and the word for person, one person. Hitori. Ah, futatsu. Oh, sorry. This is 2 things. Meaning, this is exit. 2. 2 people. Literally 2 persons, 2 people. Reading. Ni. meaning one person. Oh, what is this one? Deguchi. No. Reading. Deguchi. True. What is this again? I don't remember. Do you guys remember the reading for this? Oh yeah. R and liang depends. In Chinese, liang, R and liang, you use liang when you're counting things. But in Japanese, they never use. I'm pretty sure Japanese never use liang. Yeah, they don't use this. Oh, they do. There is one word that yote. Oh no, they use something else. What is this? This is almost like liang, but not quite. I don't know if Chinese doesn't use this, do they? What does this mean in Chinese, actually? It's just the same thing, liang. Right? Here's the other one. What's the difference? 第二课 Chapter 2. Oh, I guess that's like what? That's an exception. Like you're counting the chapters, but when you're counting chapters, it doesn't. You don't say 第两课. You say 第二课. The second chapter. The chapter 2. I guess it would be more correct. The first chapter reflecting. Yeah. Oh my God. Like you're giving me flashbacks of Chinese school, Nixie, every time. Every time we talk about these things, I get flashbacks of Chinese school. Sounds weird in some ways, which is why it depends on context. Yeah, it really is. Like sometimes it's liang, sometimes it's r. Yo, I don't remember this. Do I just type in a random answer and figure it out? Or should I look it up in the dictionary? Deguchi. Shuppatsu. Ah, I remember. Shuppatsu. Shutsu. I remember now. Shutsu. Haha. Somehow remembered. Because it's used in shuppatsu. Shuppatsu. Oops. Departure. What other places is it used? Maybe that'll help me remember it more. Shutsu. Shutsuen. Haishitsu. Haishitsu. I don't know. Saishitsu. Saito. Suito. Deru. Okay, these are the de ones, right? Dasu. The ones that start with the kind of sound. These ones are the one that starts with like shu or su kind of sounds. Shutsu. Shutsu. I want to know if it's shutsu or shutsu. Shutsu. Heiban. If I want to go with the standard Japanese reading, probably like heiban, shutsu. It's probably shutsu. It's probably low high. Shutsu. If I want to go the standard Japanese Tokyo accent, that's what I think. Not 100% sure. Radical name. This is construction. vocabulary reading. Hutari. Nanatsu. Oops. 7 things. Nanatsu. This is where. What? I almost got it wrong. It was like I was typing AN and then TU. I was like, why does it look so weird? NANATU. There you are. Yahoo, catchy. Hey, how's it going? Nihongo wakarimasen. Watashi mo Nihongo wakarimasen. Catchy. Welcome to my stream. Catchy is also a VTuber. He's a panda VTuber. And he plays a lot of indie games. And Catchy and I may have a collab coming up soon. May or may not. Cannot confirm, deny. We're working things out. We're thinking of playing Gartic Phone later this month. So, I invited Catchy, I invited Genpai. He invited out to Kuma, but Kuma doesn't know what his work schedule is like, so he's unsure for now. But Catchy is a red panda VTuber. Yeah, and Genpai and I all know each other. We're gonna draw stream out. Oh yeah, Catchy's also very, very, very good at art. I really like Catchy's art. He drew me some random stuff in the past on the stream, which I thought was really cute. I totally wasn't expecting it. But yeah. I think I uploaded it on Twitter at some point as well. Maybe it's time to retweet that stuff, because I'm pretty sure like all my new viewers, new followers haven't seen that before. I'm gonna draw shenanigans. Oh yeah, for the Gartic. I don't know about very, very, very good, but I accept at least one good. Very humble Catchy-san. Very humble of you. Catchy-san is a good artist. I really like his drawings. This is very cute. Very cute stuff. Oh, it's also Catchy. I remember you teaching me Mandarin before, right? Remember the 2 catchphrases that I still remember the 2 catchphrases Catchy always goes to when he teaches Mandarin. First one is 我不知道. 我不知道 means I don't know, right? 我不知道, which is like a really standard phrase. Like if someone comes up to you and starts speaking Mandarin to you and you're like, whoa, wait up, I don't know Mandarin. But they can't understand you saying I don't know Mandarin. You just say 我不知道, and they're like, oh, okay, this person doesn't understand what I'm saying, right? And then the other catchphrase Catchy loves to teach is 我没有钱. 我没有钱 means I don't have any money. It's like standard phrase. If you're getting mugged, you say 我没有钱, and the chances are they'll just let you off. They're like, oh, this guy's broke. Catchy's 2 catchphrases. And then Nixie also sent me pictures of this dictionary. Catchy, have you ever seen these kind of dictionaries before? The Chinese dictionaries? Do you have one of these? Because I have one of these. I feel like a lot of people who study Chinese when they're in their childhood, they'll this is like one of their must-have items. Oop. What are you ooping about? Oh, I'm starting to get a little hungry. Been going at this for about 2.5 hours, so let's finish this last lesson. Vocabulary reading, hutatsu. And wrap up my stream. Accidentally left the stream, no worries. I was just showing your pictures on stream again. I still have the tab open, so yeah. Let's go back to the main page. I have 3 more lessons coming in in 40 minutes. But I'm not gonna be here for that. I'm gonna save that for next week. Oh wait, what the heck are these? Oh! Brand new words! Thank you, WaniKani. I have brand new words. Oh wait. I already learned this word. You just tested me on this word today. Why am I learning this again? This is the word thousand. Sen or tien. Sen. Maybe it's teaching me the onyomi this time. Isen. Sen yen. This is 1,000 yen. This is 1,000. I already learned this. Why am I learning this again? Oh. Oh. Different readings. Shi su. There's a child standing in front of you. You look closely at the child. Something seems wrong. You rub your eyes, and then when you open them again, there's a sheep in a suit in front of you. You yelp, blink, and it's back to being a child. Are all children just sheep in suits? What the heck is this story? The child runs away and you chase after it. Every time it's about to turn the corner, it looks like a sheep in a suit again. But whenever you yell and point, it turns back. You're the only one who can see the sheep suit child. Who comes up with this stuff? Yeah, it's scary. This is freaky. Who comes up with this? What? WaniKani, please. I think you need to find a better story writer. Onna no ko. Ko. Joshi. Oh, I see where the shi comes from. It's Joshi, Danshi. When you put this together, Joshi, Danshi, like the one by itself on here on the left, right, means woman. But if you place woman and child together, it means a female child. So a little girl. Onna no ko. But where's the suit come from? Hold on, let me search this up in Jisho and figure out where the suit comes from. Ko. Neemi. Kanoene. Metal rat. What the heck does this mean? Kinoene. Q. Oh, uterus. Okay. Chuse. Su. I'm not actually seeing su here. Su. This isn't even the right word. Kinsu. I'm not sure if I'm making the connection. Ebisu. Yo, your word isn't even in here. Toitsu. Pair of eyes. I'm not making the connection here. Chi toitsu. This is, again, it's not su. Wait, why'd this come up? Other forms. Oh. Wait, let me go back then. It came up once. Did it not? Right here. Honorific after a name. Yeah, I'm not seeing the su part. I'm not understanding it. I can totally see the coal part. And the shi part. Joshi and stuff. Danshi should be here. I feel like those are really common words that should appear here. Oh well. Close. There you go. Shi, Joshi, Danshi. I can totally remember that. The atoms are absolutely indivisible, qualitatively identical, and combinable with each other only by juxtaposition. Gogger. Is that a P? Or is that a theta? But since we're talking about physics here, I like to think the P in your name is actually a theta. The Greek letter theta. But Goker, hello, welcome to my stream. Have you been here before? I'm not sure if I've seen your name here before. But welcome to my stream. My name is Amachi Naruse, and I'm studying Japanese today, but not for much longer. I've already been going at it for 2.5 hours, and I've run out of lessons. I think there's like one more word, ko. This means small. Little. Shogun. This small kanji would be the perfect gift to give to the shogun with sho. The shogun loves little things. The little kanji that represents all of that. You read that right. Shogun is written along U sound. Make sure you spell it right from now on. Oh, yeah. In English, most of the time you spell shogun because the U is kind of like unnecessary in English, I guess. But shogun is a long sound. Shogun. I thought it was gonna make fun of the shogun being too small. Like the shogun themselves being small, like a little shogun. But okay, this is a cuter story than the other one. You remember the kid story, right? Wait, what? Oh no, this is the 1000 story. Where the heck is the kid story? This is a cuter story than the kid story. Small gun. Small gun. Shogun. Not small gun. Small shogun. Reading is sen. Sho. And su. Which I don't understand, or she. Meaning small. Child 1000. Why are you testing me on this? Like, I literally learned these already. Or like, you tested me, you made me review them. Why are you teaching me again? That's weird. Oh well. That's 3 new kanji in my vocabulary, right? Under my belt now. All they're done. It's great. So this is my summary. I have 55 words in apprentice, 25 that I'm a guru at, 20 mastered, 25 enlightened. And then before long, if I hit 100% enlightened, it should just go into burned. So what burn means is that, like, it'll never show up in my quizzes again. So each time I answer them correctly in a quiz, they build up points towards leveling up, and I level them up from new to apprentice to guru to master to enlightened, and eventually if I still remember them, then it becomes burn. And the appearance rate of each of the words in these categories become less and less. So words in apprentice means they're fairly new to me, which means they'll appear more often. And then when they level up the guru, they'll appear less and less often. And this is what space repetition studying, I guess, SRS, I can't remember what SRS stands for, but that's what kind of WaniKani does, is they'll wait till like the moment you're about to forget the word, and then they'll pop it out in a quiz for you. They'll have you review it, and they'll refresh it in your memory. So you're supposed to be doing these practices like every day, but I do them every 2 weeks because I ping pong between Duolingo and WaniKani. Yeah, I'm very comfortable with this kind of schedule right now. I feel like I'm learning. Like, I'm a lot better now than I was when I started. So this is lesson 10. So I started this 10 weeks ago, believe it or not, this Japanese learning thing. Yeah, I'm excited to finally get a burned card. Huh. Wonder how that will go. All right. So let me go over, I guess I'll go over the announcements and then I'll end stream. Goger, you didn't have to retract the message. I was perfectly fine with that message. Okay, today's events. So earlier today, if you guys didn't watch it, I played Dead by Daylight on Miko Ray's stream. She seems to have disappeared. Wherever ghosts go when they disappear to the other realm or something. Don't know. The ghosts come and go. So I did Dead by Daylight on Miko's stream. Very fun. Let me just link her channel here. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. If you guys want to see my pro DBD strats, definitely go check her latest stream there. I might go through her stream and like clip some awesome moments. Not sure. I was about to do that, and then she called me on Discord, and then we ended up watching K-dramas together until I started my stream. Yeah, cute ghost VTuber. Go follow her on Twitter and on Twitch. It's her birthday soon, so it's on Friday, and she's gonna be streaming it on Friday. What's she doing? She's gonna be playing Getting Over It, and each time she falls, she's gonna take a sip of alcohol. So it'll be fun. I'll be on that stream too. She says, "Be prepared to get bothered, Naru." So I'm like, okay. Miko and I are really, really close friends, so offline. Yeah, DBD earlier today. My next stream is gonna be on Wednesday, and I haven't really figured out what to do on Wednesday yet, but if you guys remember last Wednesday, I played Muse Dash, right? So in the middle of playing Muse Dash, remember I said it would be really awesome if maybe one day I'll buy the expansion pack, the DLCs for Muse Dash. And I didn't know this, but Miko was actually lurking on my stream. She wasn't talking, she was just lurking. And as I said that, she got the brilliant idea of buying me the Muse pack, the Muse Dash DLC. So I have a lot of extra Muse Dash songs that I can play through now, and she says, "I'd be really happy if you played through these." And now that she's bought me the DLC, and it's not cheap, it's $30 USD, right? It's not cheap. So I'm really thankful for I thanked her a lot for that. So I'll be playing some Muse Dash, not this Wednesday, I think, because this Wednesday I really want to finish off the Dust series that I've been doing. So I think this Wednesday I'll be playing Dust, and then if I manage to finish Dust this week, then I'll go back to Muse Dash next week. So that but Miko's gonna be on her break. I may save Muse Dash for when Miko's back from her break, because she's going on vacation for her birthday. So she's gonna do a birthday stream, and right after she's gonna leave for her vacation around the country. So so maybe I'll save Muse Dash for when she gets back from her vacation, so that she can watch me play Muse Dash. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So Dust this Wednesday, it's an RPG game. For like all you guys, it's a side-scrolling RPG game, sort of like Metroid and Castlevania, if you guys know those games. You go side to side and you defeat monsters, and it has a really, really actually interesting story. I say the story is like one of the most interesting things about the game. The gameplay is of course, the mechanics is also of course like really interesting. It does get a bit bland at sometimes because there's only so many different combos you can do with the different movesets that you have. But the story is really interesting, and I think it's also it's like the whole game is done by one person, including the art. It's all hand-drawn art, not digital art. It's all hand-drawn art. It's all done and programmed by one person. So, and written by the same person, I think. It's a one-man show. Or one-person show. I don't know if it's actually a man or a woman behind it. Or anybody in between. One-person show. Seriously amazing. Do go buy the gameplay yourself if you're interested in experiencing it. And then on Friday, I believe, which I made a mistake already of making a ball thumbnail. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek of my ball thumbnail now, just cause I feel like it. Give me one sec. For all you Genshin Impact nerds. it's so big. Whoa. Where'd it go? Oh, I hit cancel. Whoops. So I'm gonna be playing Genshin Impact next Friday. There we are. Wait. There we are. Yeah, it's behind my head. Genshin Impact. So it just basically follows the same formula as my usual thumbnails, but with ball on the side instead. Yeah. That's all. So Genshin on Friday. That's the Genshin, and then after that on Sunday we'll be back to Duolingo. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys haven't watched my Friday stream, I got 2 balls in 1 pull. Oh, you know what? I took a screenshot of that too. Give me a second as I pull that up. That was an insane. I was not expecting, you know, like a month ago I got 2 Ayakas, right? And then I got 2 balls. Like, I was literally just pulling for fun, right? I did not expect that. Is it this picture? No, that's July. Genshin screenshots. Where is it? Oh, it's probably in my other folder. It's this picture here. So I got 2 balls, and then I got not Yanfei, Xiangling as well, in the same pull for the first time. And then also a 4-star sword. I don't know how good that sword is. It's the Sword of Favonius. Not 100% sure if that's a good sword. But yeah, I have a C1 ball. I have a C1 Ayaka. Also got a C1 Ayaka, not Ayaka, a Sucrose, C1 Sucrose. That day. So I did 3 pulls, 3 10 rolls, right? That's what I did. So Genshin, really cool. I wasn't as like gya about it as and like hype about it as I was with like Ayaka, but that was insane. Yeah, lucky. And then you know what I did yesterday? I played like 8 hours of Genshin yesterday. Are you late, just a random person? I'm just about to wrap up my stream, so you're lucky you caught the end of my stream here. I was just telling about how I got super lucky on my Friday stream and pulled 2 balls in the same pull and a Xiangling. You got Sarah and Xiangling. Congrats. Yeah, my friends got Sarah. I played with a couple of my friends. They both have Sarah, and I have the Beidou. So they want the Beidou, but neither of them got it, which is hilarious. But I spent about 8 hours with Beidou and Yanfei combo. So the overload combo is like huge. I have to defeat Electro stuff for Sarah. Yeah. I need to get to Inazuma next stream so I can start farming materials for my Ayaka and for Ball, because all their materials are only in Inazuma, but I'm not there in the story yet. So next stream, Genshin, I'm going to be focusing on getting to Inazuma. I believe, so last stream I finished Act 1 Chapter 4, which means I now have the Inazuma quest unlocked. So gonna proceed with that and explore Inazuma with everyone. But yeah, I've got like the Yanfei and Ball combo is like really powerful, I think. Like I pull a Ball, I use her skill, and it puts a dot on top of you, right? And then while that dot is active, you can switch to another character and start attacking, and every 0.9 seconds it'll apply an electro AoE damage to the target that you're attacking. And that combined with like the fire attack, just like everything just goes boom, like everything just dies. And while I was playing yesterday, I managed to farm some domains and get some materials to level up Yanfei's talents as well. And I leveled up Bal's and Yanfei's artifacts with like all the stuff that I got. It's like crazy. Like, I think Yanfei is like over 1,000 damage now. 1,000 attack, sorry. Maybe not 1,000, but like around 900 something attack. Ball is around, I think 300 to 400 attack right now. Also, her electro damage is like 30 something percent boosted. Unfortunately, I don't have any artifacts with like extra energy recharge. I didn't get very lucky with that, so I'm hoping to do some more artifact farming to try and see like I can get any good ones. But yesterday I spent so many fragile resins because I kept farming and stuff for the ascension materials for Yanfei and whoever I could. Yanfei's line, boom. Does she say boom? Maybe she does. I played the Japanese version, so maybe it's like dokan. Maybe she says dokan. But I feel like that's more like Klee's line. I feel like Klee says dokan. Well, I guess she does say boom. I don't remember it. But yeah. Genshin. I'm like, ever since I drew, like Genshin really wants me to play now. Like I'm having a lot of fun with the Bao and Yanfei combo that I feel like I'm gonna turn into like a Genshin addict as well. She let it say boom. Okay. Dokan. She probably says like Dokan, something like that. I guess that's it for my news. And then do I have hold on, do I have a so like tomorrow is a Monday, right? Normally so I don't stream on Mondays, right? You guys already know that. But on Mondays, did you know that I actually guest on someone else's stream? Let me see if I have Scarlet's thing here. I don't have Scarlet's thing linked, but let me grab Scarlet's channel and Twitter and create a thingy. So if you guys already follow me on Twitter, you're gonna know that I tweet it out all the time, right? Twitter, and then where did I put the Twitch? Here it is. Twitch. Just casually making a new streambot command while I'm streaming. Activate command. All right. There is a oop. If I type this in now, the bot should activate the command. So I play Dungeons and Dragons every Monday on Scarlet's stream. She invited me to Dungeons and Dragons. We're already on session 6, I think. Starting tomorrow. So yeah. If you guys want to catch me tomorrow at 5 o'clock PST, so 5 o'clock my time, 3 hours before I start this stream usually. Wait, is that right? No, 4 o'clock my time, sorry, 4 hours before I start the stream. I will be live and guesting on her channel over there. So if you want to find me and my friends playing some other games like Dungeons and Dragons, which is a storytelling RPG game, I'm having a lot of fun there. Just go and follow Scarlet on Twitter and on Twitch, and you'll be able to see me in my natural habitat with my friends. If you guys saw my early Friday stream this week, it's the exact same group of people. I guess like we just get along so well. We haven't been friends like for super long, maybe like shortly after I debuted I like met these people, but they're like really good friends now. I feel we get along really well. Dungeons and Dragons. Maybe I should just call that D&D. Maybe I should make a D&D stream bot tag. I don't know. I'll see. Maybe too long because there's like tons of people in it. Oh wait, I already have a collab tag. By the way, Rosaria's pose in the weapon menu got changes. Why? Why did it get changed? I forgot I had a collab command left over from Friday. These are literally the people who I stream D&D with. We have Beepers, we have V, we have Dream, Scarlet, and me. The 5 of us play D&D, as well as Scarlet Magus, who is our GM, our Dungeon Master, DM, I guess, Dungeon Master. That clang sound is no more. What happened to the clang sound? Why was there a clang sound in the first place? And why did they have to remove it? Was it too annoying? Was that a bug? Was that an accident? So many questions, so little answers. So she would kick the spear. Was that an accident or what? Don't know, but me is sad. Oh. I wonder if like people found that a little bit too annoying. Like it hurts their ears, especially like headphone users or something. Who knows? We'll never know. But yeah, I think this is a good point to end my stream. So I will go do my usual outro. So whether you're watching this live or watching this later, if you want to support what I do, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Twitter where you can find the latest updates. If you have any questions about learning Japanese, please leave a comment below and I'll try to get to you. I read all my comments all the time. If you guys, I never take more than like a day to respond to any comments, so feel free to leave a comment. I also have a Ko-fi account now. It's in my description below. If you want to support what I do and you have a little bit of extra cash on hand, I could really use a small PC upgrade so that I can play my game smoother and make my streams a bit smoother. And also kind of add like little widgets around my screen and stuff like that too. And yeah, thank you for the stream. Pangshan, thank you for coming. And Pot and everyone else who's still here. You should do the event. Oh, the Genshin event? Yeah, I'll take a look into it. I'll probably play some Genshin after the D&D stuff tomorrow night with some of my friends. 70 primos, ooh. That's like halfway up to like an Acquaint Fate. That's nice. Okay. I think an Acquaint Fate is like 180 or is it 150? I can't remember. Yeah. So see you guys on Wednesday if I don't see you tomorrow. Right? Without further ado, Otsunaru, streaming from the starlit skies. This is your #1 superstar virtual YouTuber, Amachi Naruse. Catch you later. Bye bye, Otsunaru.